Possibly.
Welcome back, my heroes. I've been wondering, since everybody thinks we're plumbers, I had to let them know we're not plumbers, we're boiler man. In fact, I got a new name for us. You can call us the Flame Chemists, starring Lamar and Brandon Camel. They say this boiler's going into safety. It gotta be because of the flame. I'ma figure this out and see what's going on with that flame. Maybe it needs a tweaking or two, or maybe it just needs to be adjusted. Either way, you need them boiler heroes.
They called it in. Said the boiler kept going into safety. It would run for a little bit, but then after it shuts off, it don't come back on. So they called the boiler man. So now I'm just gonna go downstairs and see what's going on. Try to figure out why this boiler keeps going into safety. That's the super right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose you. I'm going
I
to the
haven't been
basement.
to this building in a minute, so I don't really know which way to go.
It's over. It's over.
It's over.
It's over.
It's starting.
Alright, what do you want, bro? What do you want? What you do? You broke it?
I play with the super sometimes. If they take it seriously, I chill out. If they like the vibes, I keeps it going.
Alright, seriously, you press reset or no? What happened?
Yeah, so management is killing.
Talk to me.
For the last 10 days.
10 days?
Yeah, it keeps on.
Safety?
Yeah. So this morning, early this morning, someone said that it has been running all this.
Okay.
The management said, go ahead.
Flame fell? Or was it? Okay, hold on.
Gotta check the relay history, the last safeties it went off of.
Just put it on.
I figured let's just start the boiler and see what it's doing. Before it even fires, the first things I'm doing is checking pressure, see if my pressures are good. It's a 9C burner, so 20 pounds of pressure is usually what we call it for. The pressure looks pretty decent. This one looks kind of low. So we're gonna start seeing why that's like that.
Some of these burners, they like to run at 20 PSI. You're a little low on the pressure. We're usually at 20. But I'm gonna see what happens with the flame. It says auto flame fail, which means probably the flame is too small.
Always make adjustments on low fire. Always make adjustments on low fire. Never make adjustments on high fire.
Right now it's in low fire.
You gotta make adjustments to high fire on low fire. Remember that. Let's check the flame, see how it's looking.
You have a rag? Yeah.
That sight glass was hella dirty, so I figured let me clean it off so I could have a better vision, a better view of the flame, you feel me?
I see what it was. Thank you, brother.
Some people don't like taking off the glass while the boiler's running, but I don't mind.
So, the safety that you went off on was auto flame fail. Auto flame fail tells me that the boiler, when the boiler comes on, it goes through a sequence. It goes to PTFI, MTFI, and auto. So when it's in auto, the safety happened when it was in auto. If the safety would have happened in MTFI, it would say MTFI flame fail. But it said auto flame fail, so it tells me that it went out in auto. Normally when it's in auto, that's when you start seeing that it goes into high fire. You know, when it turns on and the fire comes on and it's in low fire, then you start seeing it go to high fire. At that moment, that's when it's in auto. Auto flame fail normally means that the flame is too small.
Take a look at the flame. That's what's happening. The flame is too small. It could be because of lack of pressure. Might have to adjust that PRV, the pressure relief valve. When looking at the flame, you gotta look at the corners. Never look directly into the flame.
I want to see if the flame is small.
So I'm cleaning the glass and I'm checking the flame.
That flame is tiny, bro.
Yep.
Look at it. If you can see the diffuser, which is the fins, it's small. It's supposed to be in that pocket, in that circle pocket. That's considered small. Make sense? Makes sense, right?
I like when it makes sense and it all comes together for the super and he understands what's going on and he knows what's going on. For that he could see the difference of what I made.
Yeah. That tells me if I go in high fire, it's gonna blow out. So I'm gonna try to give it some more.
So I'm gonna go and adjust the PRV valve. Try to give it some more pressure. I'll start at the pump. Make sure I got at least enough 20 to go to the nozzle.
Unless the pump is weak.
The pump being weak would be the only reason I'm not getting it from the pump. But if I'm getting enough pressure from the pump, then it wouldn't be over here.
I don't really have much to play with down here.
Sometimes these PRVs be really dirty. You gotta adjust it up and down and give it a whack or two, pretty hard whack or two, for it to make a difference. Sometimes that dirt gets loose and it keeps on flowing, and then you get more pressure out of it. It happens. It happens with bad oil usually. Them PRVs always leak, so you always gotta keep a rag handy to clean it. So now that I've been adjusting that one, I'm gonna go to this one over here by the burner and see if I can give it some more over here. If I can give it some more over here to the nozzle, we're good.
There it goes. That's what I want. That's what I want.
Now we got it to 20.
Went up to 20. Tighten that up. I got it to 20. So, come.
Now we can show him the difference of the pressure being at 20.
All right. Now, let's look at the flame.
I love that sound of the burner starting up.
Now, I just gave you more oil. You're either gonna smoke or you're gonna be good.
If he smokes, then we make adjustments at the metering pump or the air shutter.
But I want you to see the difference.
Some supers notice, but just the sound change.
Sounds different already. Go.
You can see the coloring on his skin. The flame's huge.
Come on, baby. It's smoking now, right? I told you. Either it's gonna smoke, so now I'm gonna give it less at the metering pump.
Better to use a 716 on that.
Pretty? It's pretty, I like that. Woo!
I gave it less oil, so it tightened it up a little bit. And then I noticed I had carbon. Yeah, we gotta take that carbon out.
You got a threaded rod?
I like to use a threaded rod, bend it, and try to like scrape out all that carbon inside. Burn it on low fire to burn around it, to clean it up, and make some adjustments, and then bring it back to high fire.
Another one.
The carbon buildup can also be due to like bad oil and stuff like that, so who knows. Just trying to scrape out what I can with that knife between the diffuser. Trying to fit it in there. It's not doing too good, but it's giving me something. A view from the back of the boiler. It's still burning up. I'm waiting on my threaded rod.
Look at that.
Looks crazy, right? I like the fact that it's burning because it keeps me knowing where's it at. So that if I knock it down, I'll be able to see it knocked down. So the longer it burns, the better.
Use this to take the carbon off, right?
Yes, it might be a little too long, but I'll work it out. You know, you see what's going on though, right? Well, you can't see it now.
So I'm gonna show the super what's going on, but I'm better off putting it back together, letting it fire, letting it cook up again if I can see it. Nah, that threaded rod is brolic.
Yeah, this is good, yeah. I can feel it.
What I'm trying to feel for is the resistance, and if I feel any kind of resistance, then I'll push away on the resistance, trying to knock out that carbon.
Yeah. All that is just like burnt oil, unburnt oil. So, and what I'm gonna do is, what I like to do is leave it on low fire and try to burn out everything around. Like, I would let it run on low fire for a while. If right now you don't need heat, so all you need is hot water, so you can run on low fire with no problem. And let it burn out, and then, you know, when shit gets crazy, we're cold or you need heat, put it on high fire. All you have to do, like that. See, right now, it doesn't see it, so that's good. Because even right now, it should see it if it was a problem.
When I say see it, what I'm talking about is the flame scanner. There's a signal, and when it sees it without the boiler running, it goes into flame failure, flame detected. Well, it's really called forced flame. We don't want that. So as long as it doesn't see it while it's not running, I'm okay.
I'm gonna bring the compressor back a little bit.
Me bringing back the compressor is pretty much just bringing the flame back into the pocket.
I'm gonna give you a little bit less air in the compressor. Look at the nozzle. You see that spray, right? See how you see the spray? I'm gonna try to bring the flame closer back. Made a difference?
Somebody removed the handle, so I got to use my adjustable.
No difference? That was it. Yeah, brought it closer back. Cause I didn't want it to be long and it shoot oil to the side. Bring it close, it'll burn around.
By lessening the air, I brought the flame closer to the chamber.
Now look inside the glass
or
and
the
look
oven,
at the bottom.
which will burn out all that oil around it. We want it like that anyway.
It looks like it's burning all that shit. And how we're gonna test to see if it affects us.
I'm gonna turn the boiler off and see if we get a signal. We shouldn't be able to get a signal.
Well, this is the safety that you was probably having. So right now it's burning right now. I want to see how long it holds, because if it holds too long, it'll go into safety. But it's dropping. There, boom. It was still too long for my comfort though. Still too long for my comfort.
We gotta burn everything inside out. Once everything burns out, then there'll be no more flames inside to be seen.
You don't really need to be on right now.
This is me trying to burn everything out. It seemed like it got worse, but the more on fire it is, like I said, the better. We burning everything out pretty much.
Yeah, possibly. Invent one for that. Damn, that'd have been dope. Damn, you made me think. I need to invent that.
Or we can do it the proper way and take everything out, take the nozzle out, take the diffuser out. You get like a grinding wheel and just grind it all out. Or you could replace the oven, the real way to get it done.
Still too much.
Oh, my heroes. We know we got that one. Had to clear out that flame, that carbon. Clean it all up. We got that boiler running, baby. It ain't nothing to the hero.
Thank
The
you, too.
super's happy.
Appreciate you.
Gave me a pound, as you can see. It ain't no easy, it ain't no fun and games. But the boilers are all the same. Everybody gives love to the boiler man. We got that one in the bag. And all I can say is, until next time, my heroes. Don't forget to make adjustments on low fire. And if they ask you who told you that, just tell them boiler heroes.
Ugh.